living out there. How y'all doing? All right, we got Black Ink Crew. We starting off. The crew is going to Puerto Rico to the PR. They're going for a convention, and they're trying to get 112 back open. So Teddy and Sky have basically came up with something to rebuild and to show C's that they can do it, okay? He invites Tatu Baby to come go with him, and C say he just trying to get his life back together. And I'm like, oh, you know, I was kind of feeling sorry for C's, and I'm like, okay, you know, everybody say he being a man by you know, doing what he do. Men gonna be men. And I'm like, you know what, do I agree with that from a woman's perspective? Hell to the no, okay? Can we go out and can a woman be a woman? Can we do what they do? Can we, you know, when we go out and have an extra fling or an extramarital affair or whatever, whatnot, we hoes and bitches. But when men do it, it's okay. But I'm not going to get into that discussion this morning. I'm just going to discuss Black Ink, okay? Y'all doing this morning? Y'all, I'm so glad it's my Friday. Oh my goodness, y'all, and it's almost 80 degrees here in Las Vegas. I'm sorry, you guys are having snow days wherever you guys are. Enjoy your snow days or whatever you got going on, wherever you at. Have a lucky motherfucking day, guys. But anyway. Yes, Lord. Anyway, we are headed to Puerto Rico, okay? So we get there, and the room situation, okay? Everybody running in. VH want to pay for a nice beach house, but some rooms are nice, and then some you got bunk beds. I'm like, what? Bunk beds? Oh, okay. So I guess these are B&Bs sometime where you could just, you know, stay with everybody. I don't know. I gotta have my own room. I'm sorry. I can't be sleeping with folks. I don't know. But this the crew, you know, this Black Ink. They know each other. At least we think. Because it's starting to show old shit may not know the woman he married to. But anyway, everybody run in, and Donna and everybody grabbing the rooms, and sees is like, boo, that's my room. And Donna like, what's going on? So they take the room, and Sky end up sleeping in the bunk bed, and she don't like it, so she run out, get in the car, and she throwing a temper tantrum. And I'm like, the baddest bitch on the TV show who want to whoop everybody's ass, you literally having a temper tantrum about a room. And y'all excuse my shaking. Shake my technical difficulties, okay? But anyway, she run out. So C say, all right, everybody come in, let's get this shit together. Let's let everybody know how we are in command, you know, where we start. C's, I'm the head of this motherfucking ship, okay? Then Teddy, and then Sky, then Walt, then the new bitches, and then you, Donna. You ain't shit. You ain't never been shit in his eyesight, and you won't be shit. And I'm like, and I noticed Donna kind of flirting with C's and everything, but C's don't want you, Donna. Get over it. Let it go. Let it burn. Let it go, girl. Let it go. So anyway, she walk off because she get pissed the fuck off, and he say, what you tripping for? You got a free trip here to PR, and you tripping. She like, I ain't tripping. I done slept outside before in my life. This ain't the first time. It won't be the last. All right, Donna. Donna say, I'm ghetto fabulous. I'm hood. So anyway, they all get the rooms, whatever, whatnot. They all chillaxing, chilling in the pool. And Tatu Baby shows up because C's invited her, and he's skinning and grinning like he ain't never seen a pretty bitch before in his life. Duchess is pretty. I don't care what nobody say. She might be irk, or whatever, however y'all use that word. And she might get on your goddamn nerves, but Duchess is cute. She fine. And she might need a Xanax and Prozac and whatnot, but we all got that bipolarism going on, and all of us around this motherfucker, okay? So anyway, Tatu Baby show up, and sees us not, he happy. VH1 probably told her, you know, you show up a couple times and fuck with Duchess, we gonna promote you on the show, because you can't tell me this shit that's popping off wasn't set up. All right, Scooter, slow down. So anyway, Tatu Baby come, and I think she with her friend, sister, cousin, I don't know. She bring a couple girls with her, and they all out there having fun. So anyway, C's is happy to be smiling, you know, because VH1 is making it seem like that he's never done anything wrong. He's been this great guy. He's never cheated, and basically Duchess is just losing her damn mind. But y'all, you know, a lot of times there's shit that's probably been going on that, you know, you don't tell everybody everything about your relationship. Some things you keep to yourself, and your situationships and your marriages and whatever. You don't tell everything, you know. We got to keep some things to ourselves sacred. You know, we might be open, but you might not know a lot about a person. So anyway, Duchess is like, you know, I've been invited to this convention, and they want me to work while I'm out there. And she telling her peoples, you know, I don't know if I want to go, because she's showing that she's heartbroken, and the daddy and them like, nah, you gonna go, you gonna do business. The sister's her biggest cheerleader, like, nah, you gonna go, and we gonna do this shit, you know. That just remind me of a person basically who just wanted to get her business out there. And I think, my opinion, it looked like that just kind of used C's. I don't care what nobody say. Yes, she was in love with him, but she took her opportunity and she ran with it. And it is what it is. What can we do? She endured a lot of bullshit dealing with this dude. We seen that when the computer was, you know, showed that he blamed everything on Teddy. That this motherfucker wasn't no good. He was a cheater. And then when she wanted to take the relationship long distance, you know that motherfucker wasn't no good when you was there in New York. What made you think he was gonna be better on a long distance relationship? So you know what? Maybe the relationship had ran its course. It is what it is. We ain't tripping. Duchess, get over it. So she decides to go ahead and go, and her daddy got her at the shooting range, and like, you know, showing her skills, because I think they want y'all to know, y'all run up on her, she will fuck you up. She will shoot your ass. That's why they did the scene at the shooting gallery. Daddy wants you to know, if you mess with his daughter, not only is he a gun freak, but he's taught her how to shoot, okay? And she was handling that gun, little mama was handling, because Duchess is tiny. You know, TV give them about 10 pounds. So anyway, they decide to go. She's there with her sister, and not only is she there for the convention, but she's gonna do a photo shoot, a modeling gig or whatever, and it is what it is. She's trying to get pretty in pink out there. So Black Ink Crew is there, and they head into the convention, and Teddy and Miss Sky, they had one task. Teddy was supposed to send in the paperwork so they could get into the convention. When they walk in 10 deep, Sky announces Black Ink Crew in the house, and guess what? Nobody turned in the motherfucking paperwork for them to get into the convention. They looking up and down, they're like, we don't have you on here. We don't, you know, we don't know who you guys are. We're Black Ink Crew. And C's is standing there with Tatu Baby, and he's like really, really embarrassed, like, damn, I done invited old girl here, and I'm trying to show how good I am and what I got. And this motherfucker ain't even turned in the paperwork. Teddy Rooks, you had one thing to do in life and you fucked it up. And everybody is saying just because he's related to him, you know, how far do you go with letting somebody fuck up your business? Where do you draw the line? You finna let me come over. Where do you draw the line? Crash, pass, Valley View. We're going to come off. Anyway, it shows that Teddy did not turn in the paper. He said, well, I filled it out, and I thought the assistant was supposed to turn it in. The assistant's like, I run 125. I ain't got nothing to do with 112, 113, whatever the fuck it is. So anyway, they get there, and they cannot even get into the convention, okay? Embarrassed the shit out of C's. So he walks off with him and Tatu Baby. He's like, come on. But anyway, you guys, at the table before all this happened, or at the pool, they were making sure they discussed C's and Dutch's relationship, because they wanted her to know, you know. In other words, C's was saying he wanted old girl to be comfortable with Duchess showing up, because I guess he's trying to prove to himself or prove to others that he's done with Duchess. But as we watch the show, C's is so in love with Duchess, and Duchess look like she's so in love with him. They both look like they just hurt, and they just want to hurt each other. She keep on saying that she moving on and she done, but she is totally hurt. On her scenes, she's devastated. Men, you know what? Y'all gonna probably get me in these comments, and it is what it is, but I've always thought men were so strong because they never show their weaknesses. But as we watch, C's is almost about ready to fall out and just start crying. You know, he's so sad. In some scenes, I felt like crying for him. But anyway, it is what it is. They don't get into the convention, and Duchess is there working. VH1 make sure they set them up to where they run into each other. She's doing a photo shoot, and him and Tatu Baby walking by, and he walks by. He goes, you know, I'm just gonna speak, whatever, whatnot. And he don't just want to speak, he want to address what the fuck been going on. He say, she went to my apartment, she took my shit, she stole my computer, and she left my ring with a Dear John letter, and the bitch ain't saying nothing else to me. She just basically told me, peace, I'm out. And she's standing up whining and crying, saying, you had 4 years to do right and explain to me why you have treated me the way you have. And in them 4 years, you basically ain't did nothing but fucked up. You know, it's a lot of things we have not seen. They have to take the show and they have to edit it down. So anyway, make a long story short, they don't end up talking, and she's pissed off. Her and her sister standing there, and she speaks, hi, how you doing? Hey, Tatu Baby, what's up? And I'm like, wow, you know, she trying to handle it like a boss. But y'all know when the feelings involved, I don't care how much a boss you want to be, you know, look like she want to break down and cry. So the scene is with her standing there talking to her sister. She like, how this motherfucker gonna walk up with a bitch with him and gonna wanna, you know, talk to me, and I ain't heard nothing from him or whatever, whatnot, and he got a bitch with him. He's standing over there whining and crying and Tatu Baby, and she just standing there looking like, hurry up and get me the fuck from out of here, because after this, you probably ain't never ever got to worry about me no more. This is the way she's looking like, ain't gonna happen, Captain. And because at first she was just like, let's just have fun and enjoy ourselves, and whatever happens, happen. But as she get to watching this motherfucker whine and cry, she see he basically still in love. And this is what I don't understand. It's playing out on social media with him, and I'll call it red, but this motherfucker looked devastated. He looked really hurt that Duchess left his ass. And you know what? Y'all excuse me, my allergies have been on 10 missions. Y'all know what it basically is. It's okay for a motherfucker to quit you, but I think they be in their feelings when you leave their motherfucking asses. Man, woman, woman, man, however the relationship may go. Sometimes I think people and their egos be pissed off. If they break up with you, it's okay, but if not, you know, it is what it is. So basically it ends up going off, and the scene is with these two at, you know, at the end of their rope, and she's devastated. He's there with someone. He's devastated that she's not paying him no attention, and it just basically goes to show he's upset in his feelings, because ain't nobody got time for that. You know, everybody could take it and kind of run with it the way they want to about who, what, when, where, and how. But basically, this is my Black Ink Crew. It ended up being an excellent episode. I really did enjoy it last night. And you guys, thank you for hanging out with Miss Tiki, and y'all have a lucky day.
I serve that kush like a roster. She ain't gonna play, she gonna run that money.
Bye guys, cut this shit up.